music. It's like they're welcoming us here to the middle of a
If
campus
it rings
here.
this long at 5, I'd hate to see how long it rings at noon, because this is you must have paid extra for this.
I don't know if you can hear it at home, but it's awesome behind us right now. So debate tomorrow night. Let's open it up. Let's start it there. What are we expecting?
Okay, so we've seen a lot of jockeying and people getting in position. We know this is the last scheduled debate.
Yep.
Certainly, it's going to be the last debate of this year. It's an open question about what kind of debates, if any, will be held in the next year. So certainly for Vivek Ramaswamy, for Chris Christie, they're aware this is the last train out of town. And if you want a chance to be in the discussion, you want to be part of this, you got to make your mark here. On the other hand, if you overswing, if you go too hard, you knock your own self out. So this is a high-stakes moment for them and a big moment for Republicans.
Interesting to hear you mention Ramaswamy and Christie, because at the top two are Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis.
Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis, and I have spent, I think, the past 3 debates writing stories saying, oh, this debate is a high-stakes moment for Ron DeSantis, but this time I actually mean it. This is a huge
But this time it's different.
This time it's really different because it is his last chance before a national audience. I'm sure there are viewers from Iowa tuning in. He's put all of his eggs in the Iowa basket. But look, we have seen him not necessarily rise in the polls. We are seeing Nikki Haley rising, Donald Trump maintaining his lead. He has been stagnant. So he really needs to change that around. Instead, we've seen a number of headlines about DeSantis' organization and the super PAC that have just been negative. So it's time to change.
There's probably folks at home saying, ask Spicer why Trump isn't here.
Because it makes sense. I wouldn't come if I were him either. His lead is huge. He understands what's at stake. But I'll tell you, getting back to what tomorrow's all about, this is a nationally televised debate from here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. But the only thing that matters are the 200,000 caucus goers in Iowa. If you don't get a ticket out of Iowa, your campaign is over. DeSantis has staked everything in Iowa. Vivek Ramaswamy has staked everything in Iowa. There are 4 viable candidates. Christie is not running in Iowa, right? He has staked everything in New Hampshire. 4 viable candidates going into Iowa. I think 2 make it out.
But New Hampshire also will matter, and Iowa has not always predicted the Republicans' nominee.
No, but it winnows the field.
It all winnows the field, and this is really important because now, between Thanksgiving and Christmas, this is when people are finally making those decisions. And you know, Iowa is famous for undecided voters. People don't make up their mind until the last moment. This is going to be on MLK Day, the Iowa caucus. So we're going into January, and it's real quick before they're going to have to caucus on a Monday night. I should note, as we are here in Alabama, that Alabama is on Super Tuesday.
Yep.
And so that is one of those days that matter a lot, because by March 5th, Super Tuesday, which California has massive delegates, we're voting early and on, of course, Super Tuesday. This day is going to matter a lot. So
well, I think that's all. Look. There's 40 delegates in Iowa at stake. You need 1,215 to win the nomination. 50 of them are here in Alabama. I don't know. I mean, Joanna might be right, but if Donald Trump runs through those first 4 early primary states and caucus states, it's over. You're not going to see a Super Tuesday that matters. If Trump can take Iowa, New Hampshire, Nevada, and South Carolina, it's over.
Well, I don't think Nevada's playing.
Well,
they've got a schizophrenic.
I just wanted to mention.
Yeah.
But I know. We're plug Nevada. You get comped for a shrimp cocktail.
I know. Thank you.
But
Wayne Newton concert.
But it really depends on whether there is the same second place finisher, right? So if you have DeSantis edges Haley in Iowa, but then Haley edges DeSantis in North Carolina or in New Hampshire, and then they go down to South Carolina, that's a muddle. But if Haley can manage, or DeSantis can manage, to become number 2 in both Iowa and New Hampshire, then there's a clear narrative in 32 days of open field running.
You mentioned Ron DeSantis. Here he was today, by the way, about this debate, and speaking about who won't be on stage and the challenge that he issued.
Get out of your dungeon, get off the keyboard, stand on the debate stage, and let's go. Let's go do it. I don't think he will do it, because I don't think he can stand there for 2 hours against me and come out on top. I think they know that, and I think that's why they're not doing it.
I don't think he could stand for 2 hours. He's trying to make he's slowly but surely making the age reference there.
Can I make one point?
Yeah, go for it.
Back to what Chris said a moment ago, as far as where debates stand, right? NewsNation is going to host this debate tomorrow night, the 4th debate. If the rumors are true and they stop sanctioning debates going forward and allow the rules to get lifted, this is bad news for Trump, because everyone right now is prohibited under the current rules from engaging in a one-off debate. The second that rule is lifted, Ron DeSantis will start going, debate me one-on-one. Nikki Haley will say, debate me one-on-one. Trump has the cover of the current rules to protect him. He won't if those rules get lifted.
And I will say, though, that Nikki Haley has outperformed on every debate stage. And Ron DeSantis, I mean, he just had a one-on-one debate with Gavin Newsom, and he pulled poop and child porn out of his,
I think Ron did a great job.
His vest. It was super weird.
But it was weird, but it was effective. He actually got his points across, and I thought that he bested Newsom with a lot of facts and points that will resonate with Republican voters.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.